Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the United Communes of Brazil. The last time we slugged through the Andes, and this time we're gonna slug through some more Andes, but hopefully this time it's gonna have some kind of good result because we can cut them off. We can cut them off from their capital. Hopefully the armor is gonna be quick enough. 3 days versus 2 days? Really now? Oh, well, make an assault on Lima, designed just to contain them. We're gonna try to get our troops rushing in there as quickly as possible. And if we can get, yes, we've got the surround. We've got the surround. So now, not only our efforts to attack Lima are gonna be very much augmented. Not only that, but the enemy troops over here are going to be suffering when it comes to supplies, cut off from their main source of industry, which is, of course, the capital. And there we are. Improve equipment. And, yeah, race ahead for the capital. Finally, Peru is going to be dealt with. They who have dealt us some great blows. Good. It's ours. Now, it's not going to be enough to deal with Peru, but looks like we have a chance. The capital over here of this state, I do not know which it is, but, or rather, what is the capital, but I have an idea. 4 divisions, 4 jobs, a commando, 5 divisions, actually. They now do not own any ports. What's going to happen to their fleet? I do not know. We're going to pull in our own fleet. We have 4 destroyers here. And ships coming in. Of course, we have a battleship, so we should be able to win any naval engagement because of our battleship, our Minas Gerais. Come on, don't lag on me, please. Okay. We're going to secure naval supremacy, and then we are going to make the next required steps by ship. Search and destroy the Peruvian coast. Lima is a level 8 naval base, actually, so we're going to set that as our primary. Yeah, set that as our primary port. We're going to move to it, and then use our 5 special forces over here, and take Cajamarca State. That should be enough to deal with them, because they also have Loreto, but this state isn't really all that useful. I mean, there is rubber in it. There's much to be said about rubber, but not all that important. Something is happening somewhere far off that is making the game shit bricks. Come on. What's happening? Okay. And there's actually a lot of very good resources in Peru. I might even keep it, because these resources are extremely important to us. So I might as well keep them. Okay, so now it's ours, and we can move in. Oh, hold on. Hold the fort. Oh, we do. Okay, so you should be able to move in. Oh, you don't have enough convoys. Don't have enough convoys. Really now? What's been happening with our convoys? We have 49. We're just using that many to trade. It's, Ooh, right. Now we have the Socialist Republic of Italy that can trade us steel. Come on. Yeah, we're going. That's great. What about some more companies? Well, infantry equipment manufacturer. Both of them basically the same. No, this one gives more soft attack and breakthrough, whereas this is for production cost. I'm gonna go with the soft attack. I'm gonna go with the quality over the quantity. Yeah, pretty much. And there we are. This is gonna flank their defenses. Oh yeah, baby. Flank their defenses. And with these extra 4 divisions, we're gonna do some similar moves. Hopefully this is gonna be enough to at least heavily distract them. And then maybe we can get the majority of the state under our control before they can realize it. We do have our men just rushing across as quickly as they can. And now we have our secondary invasion force pushing on through. And there we are. It's ours. Let's see. It is controlled by Bolivia. This might be enough for them to capitulate. No, it isn't. We still need to take Loreto, which is really sad. Really, really sad. Let's see if we can link up with those men. Those brave men. Like this, we should be able to. This is going to allow us to not only surround this first enemy infantry division, but also get our men that much closer to Loreto. Come on. Every speck of terrain that we take in Peru is very much important because Peru is just such an annoyance. Deep operations, great. Now we also have a bonus from our military science tree. And now we don't need naval invasions anymore. That's pretty fine. Oh, we did have a naval battle. Actually, we've lost 4... brown water navy effort type. What the heck? We've lost 4 destroyers. That's not what I would have liked to see. Where's our navy now? Our navy's in here. Yeah, just gonna take them off of that. At least we've received some experience on our ships. Sure. Okay, finally. That took a long while. Of course, we don't have enough points to take it all in one sitting. But it's gonna be ours. There we are, good. We've got war goals. If we look at the diplomatic map mode, we've got war goals on these 3 though. So finally, we can just kind of move on. We're just gonna wait until, okay, the fate of Peru. So after a campaign across the hostile Peruvian Andes, we've finally managed to shatter the Peruvian defenses. Lima is now in our hands. We must now decide on the future of Peru. We can either have a friendly government or the military occupation. So basically the perks of the military occupation would be their resources. But we can take those with... the puppets anyway. However, there's also some factories in here that I definitely like to see, especially these 6 for Lima. And I feel like Peru would not be that much of a useful ally anyway. I mean, this isn't really that powerful of a country. You saw their army was pitiful. So I think I'll just keep it. I think I'll just keep it for now. We need its resources. We need its strategic location. There's a lot that we need from it. Okay, and then this is, of course, redundant now that we have aluminum sources. Very good, very good. This changes a lot of things. We're now almost self-sufficient on a lot of key goods. Paraná or Durados? What is Durados? It does not tell me. So, while a repeat of Solano Lopez's plan of taking advantage of the isolation of Mato Grosso to invade us seems unlikely, it is still a looming possibility. So, Campo Grande. Okay, so this is all very much the border of Argentina. But, you know, it's really not that important. Okay, now we have enough of everything, so we can now start to constitute armies that aren't that first army. It's pretty great. Good, we've also got our glorious construction underway. And once our battle plans for Ecuador are complete, plus our, of course, army is replenished, which right now is going to entail getting how many guns to the front line? Well, looks like pretty much it's support equipment, the one that we're lacking. That's not good. But oh well. You're gonna go with the medium tanks, of course. We don't have tungsten for medium tanks, somehow. Barafia Commune is gonna be more than happy to oblige. Of course, in emergency, we can also just kind of take a lot from the Argentinians. Come on, Italy. Don't be like that. Don't be Italian, Italy. I'm just gonna take what I need from the Brits. But yeah, it seems like our troops are actually fairly well, in a fairly good position, despite the fact that it looks like the strength bar is very, very low. That is because of the support companies being just very much overrated by the strength bars. Oh my god. I just hate all of this so much. It's not going to be any useful to have any guys doing any missions during this war. So I guess we can just rally our Air Force back at base. There we are. Woohoo, you're going to be so useful. You know, in preparation, we should start to research a lot of naval bombers in preparation for our coming travails up north in the Caribbean. And ooh, we do have the new carriers. Start to research some DDs, because we can get up to that 1940 DD, thus making our own escorts that much better. You know, we can employ naval invasions against our not beloved enemies up here. Let's see. Haha. Looks like this port is unprotected, and most likely the Galapagos Islands are going to be unprotected because it's just a bunch of rocks. So I now know what to do with you. Search and destroy. Do you have a navy? You do, but it's probably not going to be worth its salt against a battleship. Let's go. Yes, join up. Hey, you're gonna have a very, very nice job. It's a long way to Tipperary, and it's also a long way to Quito, or Quito. I have no idea how to pronounce this name. And now our army is pretty much ready. Its plans are well positioned. Come on. Come on. Almost ready. And we're gonna start with researching some naval doctrines. Now, do we get any naval doctrines down here? Naval doctrine bonuses? Amphibious operations. Naval doctrine. Naval doctrine. No. So we're going to start to research base strike. Because base strike is overpowered. And build light tank freeze. Because they are better than the 2s, of course. Now we are occupying here, so our stability is going to fall, but that's fine. Get the last line of defense, and after that we're going to get military science. That's giving us a 5th research slot, which is very, very important. Are we starting to get mechanized in our stores? No. Oh, that's because I had kind of forgotten about it. There we are. But first we need to replenish our support equipment stockpiles, of course. Can we do this right now? We can. Perhaps not the best idea. Perhaps not the best idea, yes. Duplicate, and I'm going to replace all the cavalry with motorized infantry. We're going to make our new divisions, and these are going to be with medium tanks. Yes, this division is going to be strong as heck. Armor Div 2. Unfortunately, right now, I just don't have the medium tanks to produce this, but medium tanks are coming along at a pretty decent pace. So, this should be pretty good for us. Okay, so now we have basically everything set up. Lack sufficient intel. Really now? Oh, right. Can we do this with just planes? Because I wouldn't want to split off even one destroyer. Would really not want to split off even one destroyer. Now, it's not giving us any intel. And ooh, the Phalansteer. Well, you're kind of late there, buddy. You already have an industry. So, as part of the Phalansteer International Program, our comrades in Paris and London have just delivered us some much-needed help. Industrial machines, mining equipment, weapons, ammunition, and more. All this is being unloaded in our ports and airports and getting implemented across the country. It gives us some polypower. I wonder if it's going to give us some, you know, actual things to use soon enough. Like, actual factories. I don't know. But yeah, at least now we're pretty decently developed already, so no need for that anymore, kind of. Yeah, after that we're gonna look to develop our shipbuilding, because that is very, very important right now. Oh, we have another DD. That's fine. That is fine. Patrol, Peru. Do not engage. And there goes the agrarian revolt. So the Maximists merging out of this very, very much in control of India, or at least southeastern India. Whereas the northwest is, ooh, reunion fever. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things going on in India right now. But we can't really participate, at least not right now. We already have our own problems to deal with, namely Ecuador. Let's start this campaign. Wait, what? Come on. Where are you? Oh, right. Hold on. I need to first tell him that Lima is now his home. My god, this is taking longer than I would have liked. At least it's giving me more time to rebuild my normal armed forces. And because of this, I can also start to build up some infantry divisions again. There we are. Come on. Okay, we have everything set up and under control. Declare war. We're gonna call in our allies, activate the battle plans with maximum aggressiveness. And then execute those plans with even more maximum aggressiveness. There we go. This should be pretty good. Of course, we're going to call in all of our allies. Their army stands absolutely no chance, being mostly just irregular forces, militias, etc. against, you know, modern armor. Well, not the most modern armor, but definitely more modern than what they have. And then, for some reason, our naval invasion just does not work. Right. Absolutely lovely. Why? 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 Where are you? What the fuck? How is this not... Oh, that's because their navy's here. Of course. Jesus, hell. That pissed me off a little more than it should have. Because I was expecting to go pretty smoothly with that. And yeah, I'm just gonna be very, very quickly trying to rush for Quito. Let's see if you can get to the Galapagos Islands. But I'm guessing that once I take the capital, Ecuador is going to surrender. Come on. Oh, they're actually going. So, of course, there's some naval engagements. They're actually trying to go with for my convoys. And my guys are not helping. Put them on convoy escort. Because that's the only way that's going to make them come in and actually help. And there we are. It's all ours. Good. I mean, at this point, you might as well just come back to Ecuador. The fate of Ecuador, we are going to liberate Ecuador into a puppet. Socialist Republic of Ecuador. Ooh. Nela Martinez Espinosa. And a very interesting flag. I don't like that flag at all, but oh well. Now Colombia is the next target. Colombia is still going to be vulnerable to naval invasions. Thinking about it. So our commandos are still going to be relevant to this. In fact, they're going to have another base to operate from, the Galapagos Islands. And it looks like there's no ports for Colombia on this side of the Atlantic, so I mean, I guess we're just going to be able to very easily take these two little provinces and advance towards them. And with this kind of a major flanking strategic position that we have on them, I mean, Colombia is not going to be easy to deal with because of their terrible terrain. But hey, eventually we're going to have an advantage because of our just sheerly superior army. Of course, now we don't... Well, yeah, sure. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Now we have everything set up as it should be. Wait, what? Why do you want to go around the Atlantic, my friend? What the heck? What is this? Oh well. Whatever. Whatever, my friend. Whatever you say. In fact, because of this, might as well do this kind of a operation. No. Not you. You. And then you. No. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. There we are. Good. That's, I like that. I like that a lot. And what about this air zone? We can finally make some air operations happen. Northern South America. Thank you very much. Quito airfield is not enough, though. I'm gonna have to send to the Amazonas. I mean, the efficiency is still gonna be pretty bad, but hey, when is it never gonna be bad? When is there never gonna be any kind of problems? And this sort of flanking maneuver is supposed to, well, allow me to advance with my armor, who have very thankfully grouped up in a pretty decent spot. You know, why are you doing this to me, please? No, don't be redeployed. Redeploy him. Okay, good. Okay. Once these are done, we can declare war. I'm gonna activate those ships. What the? Jesus Christ. Okay. So, those problems aside, we've got everything set up. Of course, over here we're gonna lose, but that's not the point. That's not. Winning there is really not the point. Winning here is the point. Because what we want to do is we want to have our armor rush up and link up with the naval invasion troops to surround these men on the west. That's the plan, at least. And it should succeed, considering what is happening right now. In fact, we don't even need the armor rushing up, it seems. We can just have our infantry run across. And there we are. We have this under control. We have this in the bag very, very much so. And you can rush to Bogota. First by going to Medellin and then to Bogota. This force can also rush to Bogota. And hopefully then we're going to be able to rush ahead north to Cartagena and take that. There we are. So of course we get military science. After this we're going to go with the Navy stuff because it's pretty important. And well, what can we do? We need to modernize our artillery, definitely. Good. So we've got our armor moving ahead. That's the end of the time that I've set up, but if we can take Bogota, I'm going to be happy and end the episode right now. It is right now our main target, after all. They do have some units, but we've got enough overwhelming firepower coming through. There's also an airfield over here, but doesn't seem like they have really anything that can stop us. Come on. Oh, damn it. They're flanking us over here. This is making it a little bit harder to take the actual capital. And, well, we're going to lose that infantry division. Damn it. So that's going to have to wait for the next part. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed Hope you've enjoyed the Brazil so far. And I'll see you soon. After we have dealt with Colombia, we're going to deal with Venezuela. And then start to think about, well, up here. What shall we do up here? I wonder. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I will see you soon. Have a nice day.